perform one expression, sorry. Okay, so lambda, the syntax is lambda. You have to type lambda and then argument. You can put x or xy or xyz. Then double dot, the colon, and the expression. Expression is the formula that you want to do here. Okay, so the expression is executed and the result is written. It can only return one result. So example here, you have add 10 to argument A and return the result. So you can try here. X equal to lambda A. Okay, A is the argument.
I say, man.
And then the expression is A plus 10.
Man,
so
I bet.
print X is 5. Okay, so it will print 15. Okay, so lambda function can take any number of argument. Okay, so you can have like this one. Multiply argument A with argument B and return the result. So X equal to lambda A, comma B, 2 argument. Okay, and then colon A multiplied by B. So you have print X 5, 6. Okay, so when you run, you get 30. Okay, so far understand class? The lambda function?
Yes.
Alright, okay. So summarize argument A, B, C and return the result. So you have 3 argument. X equal to lambda A, B, C, colon A plus B plus C. So when you print, okay, you send the value of A, B and C. Okay, when you run, so you get 5 plus 6, 11 plus 2 is 13. Okay, why use lambda function? So the power of lambda function is better shown when you use them as an anonymous function inside another function. Okay, say you have a function definition that takes one argument and that argument will be multiplied with unknown number. Example here, you have, when you want to declare function, you have to put def. Okay, def my func n. So return, they have small function here, lambda A colon A multiplied by n. Use the function definition to make a function that always double the number you send in. Okay, so example here, def my function and return lambda A colon A multiplied by n. So you have my doubler, okay, equal to my func 2. Okay, my doubler 2 will be the object. Okay, so you put my doubler will receive 11. So 11 will be sent to the lambda, which is the object A, the argument A, and then multiply by n. N is 2. Okay, so you will get this one when you run 22. Okay, so if you want to put triple, just multiply by 3. Okay, so like this one, def my function, return lambda A multiplied by n, and then my tripler equal to my func 3. So print my tripler, you send 11 value and then you will get 33. Okay, or use the same function definition to make both functions in the same program. So you can have the same function definition. For example here, my def, return lambda, my doubler, my tripler. Okay, but when you want to print, you send to different object. Here, my doubler 11, my tripler 11. So you will get 22 and 33. Okay, any questions? Do you understand this one? The lambda? The name will be the object. My tripler, my doubler can be object. Lambda looks like a class. Okay, do you have any question with this? So we already finished topic 21. Class, are you okay? Okay, alright. Okay. So can we move to topic 22? Array. Python array. Okay, so Python. Yes. Yes. Oh, sekali. Sekejap Yang mana? Yang ni? Dua ni. Dua masuk N lah. Ni platform. Dia pergi dekat. Okay. Dia function. Function panggil function. Doubler ni objek pada lambda ni. Yang akan pergi kat A tu. Okay. Alright. Any more questions? Sebab ni function tapi lambda also function sebenarnya tapi dia very simple. Dia cuma ada satu je dia punya tu. Tapi dia boleh ada 2-3 argument. Right? Okay, can we move to the next topic?
Boleh.
Okay, so the next topic is array. Array pun sama you. Tadi function array is like list. Okay, so Python array. Python does not have built-in support for array. Okay, sebab bila you buat program, you have to know array. So, but Python list can be used instead. Okay, so dalam array ni biasanya kita guna list lah. Okay, so array, this exercise shows you how to use list as array. However, to work with array in Python, you will have to import a library like the NumPy library. Okay, array are used to store multiple value in one single variable. Okay, so you can create array. Example here, car equal to Ford, Volvo and BMW. This is one array. So what is an array? Okay, so an array is a special variable which can hold more than one value at a time. So if you have a list of items, a list of car names, for example, storing the cars in single variable could look like this. Okay, example here you have car 1, Ford, car 2, Volvo, car 3, BMW. However, what if you want to look through the car and find a specific one? What if you not have 3 cars but 300? Nak buat satu-satu ke sampai 300? Banyak kan? So the solution is using array. So an array can hold many value under a single name and you can access the value by referring to the index. Okay, similar to list. Example here, you can refer to an array element by referring to the index number. So you want to get the value for the first array item, x equal to the cars index 0. So index 0 is Ford. Okay, let's try this one. Then X. Okay. Okay, class? Alright, so modify the value of the first array item. So you put car 0 equal to Toyota. Okay. Okay, so you modify, you tukarkan index 0 tu kepada Toyota. So when you run the array, you get Toyota, Volvo, BMW. So length, you can use len. Okay, sama je lah macam list tu. Okay, loop, you can use for loop, for X in car and then print X. Okay, this one is just like repeat the list topics. You can use append to add element to array. Okay, cast.append. Is it okay if I'm not showing you the example class? You can try by yourself, okay? This one car.append, car.pop. Example here, pop1. So it will remove element 1. For example here, the element 1 is Volvo. Okay. And then, okay, delete element that has value Volvo. So cast.remove Volvo. Okay, so array methods, you can try append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, reverse, and sort. Python do not have built-in support for array, but Python list can be used instead. Okay, so whatever in the array here is similar to the Python list. You are using the same built-in method for list. Okay, any questions? I hope you understand because of this you already learned about list. Okay. So can we move to one more topics? Okay, this one is quite new, which is file handling. Okay, file handling. So Python file handling. File handling is an important part of any web application. Okay, so web application, you need file to be read. Okay, and then how to manage this file. So you have several functions, which is creating the file, reading file, updating, and also deleting file. Okay, file handling. The key function for working with file in Python is the open function. Okay, open means that you open the file. The open function takes two parameters, which is file name and also mode. So what is mode? So there are four different methods, which is we call it mode for opening a file. Okay, so you have R, A, W, X. So R for read, by default value, open a file for reading. If the file is not exist, so it become error. Okay, so A for append, file, open file for appending. You want to add items. Create the file if the file does not exist. Kalau you tak ada file tu, you guna A append, so dia akan createkan file. W is write, so open the file for writing. Create the file if it does not exist. Sama macam append, tapi write will rewrite. Dia akan rewrite dia akan reset dia punya file punya item, dia akan write yang baru. Okay, so this is W. Kalau you nak tambah, you kena guna append. Okay, X is create a specified file, return error if the file exists. Kalau your file dah ada, you nak create lagi, dia akan error. Okay. In addition, you can specify if the file should be handled as binary or text mode. So T equal to text, default value, text mode, and B binary mode. Okay, example, images. Alright, so the syntax. To open a file for reading, it is enough to specify the name of the file. For example, here you want to open. Okay, I already create this one, demo file.txt. So when I run, open F equal to open demo file. So it's already open. And then I want to add comma RT. Okay, so, so R for read and T for text. Default value. Okay, you don't need to specify them. Okay, make sure the file exists. If not, it will give you an error. Okay.
Masa tak main, dah dulu aku main pakai.
So class, do you get this one?
Pakai apa tu?
Do you get
dulu main
error?
pakai controller. Aku main kat PS.
Error sebab file tu tak ada.
Susah amat nak
So
tukar
you
jadi
kena
keyboard.
buatlah file tu. Ataupun kalau you nak senang, kalau you tak ada kan, for example here, I put 2 kan, demo file 2, I don't have this file. So bila I open, run, error kan, file not found. So kalau nak buat yang baru, you just buat, tapi nak create, kena guna X. Okay, so dah ada dah file X. Okay, do you get it class? Siapa yang dapat error lagi? Semua dah okay Alright. Okay, so reading file. Dia nak baca file tu So, open a file on the server. Assume we have the following file located in the same folder as Python demo file.txt. So, you have in your demo file this text. To open the file, use the open function. To open the open function return the file object which has a read method for reading content of the file. Example here, you want to read, you have file open demo file.txt and then you want to read. Want to read when you run, so dia akan read lah file tu. Hello, welcome to demo file.txt. This file is for testing purposes. Good luck. Okay. Okay, for example, I want to read demo file yang kita create baru tadi kan, number 2 kan. Okay, number 2, run. Dia tak ada apa-apa. So you, okay. So you can addkan lah this one. Okay, this statement dalam file demo file tadi. Okay. So, example here you have, you also can open the file using directory. Directory kat mana you simpan file tu. Okay. And then read only parts of the file. Tadi file tadi, by default, the read method return the whole text. Okay, dia akan baca semua text. But you can also specify how many character you want to return. Example here, f equal to open demo file.txt and read, but you want to only read 5 character. So 5 character, dia akan baca hello. Okay, tengok kat sini baliklah file tu hello ni if let's say I put 15. We read hello, welcome. Class, do you get me or not?
Yes.
Okay, tak ada yang macam confused Alright. So this is part. And then read lines. You want to read satu line. You can read one line by using read line. Example here, open demo file.txt and then read printf.readline. So dia akan baca first line. The first line, hello, welcome to demo file.txt. By calling read line 2 times, you can read 2 first line. Kalau you nak baca line yang kedua, you kena ada 2 kali lah. So example here. Okay. F read line, 2 times and then it will read hello, welcome to demo file.txt. The file is for testing purposes. By looping through the lines of the file, you can read the whole file line by line. Okay, you boleh juga buat looping. Example, loop through the file line by line. F open demo file, comma R read for X in F and then print X. So dia akan baca line by line. Okay, hello, welcome to demo file. This is the testing purposes and good luck. Okay, this is what actually inside the demo file. Kelas kita stop sekejap azan sekejap. Okay. Class, can we continue?
Boleh.
Okay, so kat sini, ni dah masuk tadi. So this one to read line by line. You boleh modify this one kalau you nak, because this one is a string. Okay, this is all the string. So you boleh tengok type. Okay, it's a class string. So bila string, you boleh manipulate this string into apa-apa yang string boleh buat lah. Okay, example, you want to change into uppercase. So, upper, put the function upper. Alright, you will get all the uppercase. Okay, this one, this file, file handling is useful when you want to do scraping. Okay, you boleh pilih tadi kan, you boleh baca kat satu line ataupun you nak baca karakter yang mana. Okay, bila you nak baca review panjang-panjang tu kan. Kalau you nak summarizekan dia, you nak ambil part yang mana, you boleh guna yang ni lah. Okay, for your text processing actually. So close file. Tu dah habis, nak close. So it is a good practice to always close the file when you are done with it. Okay, example, close the file when you are finished it. F equal to open demo file, comma R, and then print F dot read line, and then F close. Okay. So dia akan baca, lepas tu dia akan tutup. Ni dia baca read line pertama kan. Lepas tu dia akan tutup. Okay. So you should always close your file. In some cases due to buffering, changes made to the file may not show until you close the file. Sebab kalau kita tak close, dia macam tak memory tu dia tak hilang lah. Dia kan ada. Lepas tu bila yang buat yang baru, dia mungkin tak masuk. Okay. So dia akan makan memory tu, dia akan jadi lambat lah. That's why the best practice is kena close. Buka, close, buka, close. And then Python file write. Write to an existing file. To write to an existing file, you must add a parameter to open function. So nak create, nak write, kena letak A for append and W for write. Append, okay, will append to the end of the file. W will overwrite the existing content. Okay, so remember append will append at the end of the file. Here you have A, you want to write, you want to append. Now the file has more content. Run. Okay, lepas tu you close. Bila you nak baca balik. Okay. This one is ni, and then dah baca balik, open, F-read. Okay, now the file has more content, now the file has more content. Ini tadi saya clearkan kot. Right, okay, so open the demo file 3 and then overwrite to the content. So demo file 3, saya rasa saya tak buat tadi. Saya tak open. Kita tengok. File tak ada So kalau tak ada, bila kita buat write, okay. Okay, so dia tak ada problem sebab dia akan create file tu bila file tak ada. Okay, so now you already have demo file 3. So F open demo file 3 and print read. So, oops, I have deleted the content. Okay, ini file demo file 3. Okay, so create a new file. To create a new file in Python, use open and one of the following parameter you can use X. Okay, return error if the file exists. Or A, append, we create a file if the specified file does not exist. And W, we create a file if the specified file is not exist. The difference between these two is A will append, W will rewrite. Okay, so here you have my file.txt and X. Okay. So sekarang ni my file dah ada belum? Run error. File exists. Dah ada. So let's say I put file 2. So file 2 tak ada. So dia okay. Okay. So create file. New file if it does not exist. F open my file.txt, W. W is rewrite. Kalau dia tak ada kan. Dah. Oh je. Dah tadi.
Susah sel.
Okay, example. You have my file.
Aku buat dia ni 900 babi.
Okay, ini dah ada lah ni. Dah ada dah sebenarnya. Kalau dah ada, dia tak ada masalah. So delete file. To delete a file, you must import OS module. Okay, maksudnya you panggil library lah ni. Import library module OS library and run its os.remove function kalau you nak delete file tu. Example here, remove the file demo file.txt. So import os. So os.remove demo file.txt. Sorry. Ni already remove. Tak ada dah ni. Kalau you open, dia tak ada. So, nak check Ni. To avoid getting an error, kalau you buat 2 kali, tadi dia dah remove kan. Lepas tu you run lagi sekali, dia akan error lah. Dah tak ada file tu. Macam mana nak remove? Tak 2 kali. Okay. So to avoid an error, you might want to check if the file exists before you try to delete it. You can try this one. You boleh buat sikit lah if statement. Okay. os.path.exist demo file.txt. os.remove demo file. So else print the file does not exist. So kat sini bila you print the file does not exist, already remove tadi kan? Okay. So to delete an entire folder. For example, you have folder. Use os.rmdir method. Okay, so import os.rmdir my folder. You can only remove empty folder. Kalau folder tu ada isi, dia tak boleh example here you want to remove, you have to make sure you have that folder. And then os.rmdir, okay, the directory, and then run. Okay. Alright. Any question what class with the file handling? You can try a few methods that you have in a string. Try to manipulate the file using the string function. Okay, like just now I use uppercase, you can try lowercase and then try to put a title case. And there's many actually functions in the string. Any question class? Tak ada semua faham Alright. Saya nak bagi awak assignment sebenarnya tapi saya tak ready. Mungkin next week. Okay. So I think that's all for today. Another two, there is more chapter, more topics after this. This is apa Jason 5 and also regular expression, panda and also matplotlib. So you will have another 3 weeks kan dengan saya kan? Sekarang ni week 4 kan kelas? Betul kan?
Betul.
Okay. Right. Okay. So any questions? Any questions?
Hari ni saya tiada.
Tak ada, awak cakap? Tak ada Okay. So I think I continue your class next week with the JSON topics and another topics, expression and panda and also matplotlib. And then there is an exercise that I put in the Google Classroom, right? Class, do you find it?
Yes.
Ada exercise kan? Exercise tu tak ada apa pun sebenarnya. It's just like the program. Nanti saya explain kat awak later how actually the program run. Ikut line by line lah. Right, if no questions for today. At class, you dah isi attendance at your future? Right? Okay, thank you very much. So I think that's all. Anything else?
No, madam.
Tak ada Okay, so I'll see you next week. Thank you very much. Selamat berbuka puasa.
Thank you, doktor. Selamat berbuka.
Thank you, doktor.
Thank you, doktor.
Selamat berbuka.